Welcome back, Quizly Bears! Are you ready to put your brain to the test? It's time for the Great State Scramble! In today's challenge, you'll have 10 seconds to unscramble the letters and guess the U.S. state. For each correct answer, you'll earn 1 point. Think you can score a perfect 50? Let's find out! Keep track of your points and comment your final score at the end of the video. But before we start, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more fun, brain-teasing challenges. Let's get started! Can you guess this state? Utah! Home to the Great Salt Lake, the largest saltwater lake in the Western Hemisphere. Which state is hiding in this scramble? Alabama! Did you know scientists found a 10,000-year-old underwater forest off Alabama's coast? Think fast! What state do these letters spell? Colorado! Home to the highest sand dunes in North America. What state is this? Mississippi! Did you know Mississippi has the longest man-made beach in the world? Next up, can you figure out this state? South Carolina! The state that had the first United States Museum in 1773. Ready for the next one? Name this state. New York! The first state to serve pizza and hot dogs. Another state coming up. Alaska! Not only the largest state, it also has more coastline and lakes than any other state. Can you unscramble this state? Idaho, which produces more potatoes than any other state, over 13 billion pounds each year. This state is all mixed up. Can you fix it? Montana! Did you know the biggest snowflake ever recorded fell in Montana? It was 15 inches wide. Here's a tricky one. Can you name this state? Washington, which produces more apples than any other state. It also has the most waterfalls. 10 down. Let's keep going. Georgia! This state has the busiest airport in the world, over 100 million passengers a year. This state needs some sorting out. Can you help? Missouri! Home to the tallest arch in the world, standing at 630 feet tall. What state do these letters belong to? Rhode Island! At only 1,214 square miles, Rhode Island is the smallest state in the country. Can you unscramble these letters? North Carolina, which grows more sweet potatoes than any other state. That's why they call it the sweet potato state. Here's your next challenge. Name this state. Wyoming! Did you know Wyoming is the least populated state? It also is home to the largest hot spring in the world. Which state is mixed up here? Hawaii! This is the only state not located in North America and is made up entirely of islands. Can you unscramble these letters? Texas, which has the most counties than any other state, 254 total. It also has the most cows. Which state is this? Kentucky! Home to the longest cave system in the world, Mammoth Cave has over 400 miles of explored tunnels. What's the name of this jumbled up state? California! With more than 39 million people, California is the most populated state. It also has the tallest trees in the world. Can you unscramble this state? Minnesota! This state has the largest mall in the country at a whopping 5.6 million square feet. Quick, name this scrambled state. Arkansas! Did you know Arkansas has the only active diamond mine in the country where visitors can dig for real diamonds? Can you unjumble this state name? Tennessee! There are more caves in Tennessee than any other state. Over 10,000 have been discovered. Can you solve this state scramble? North Dakota! This state has about 3 times more cows than people. Can you put these letters in order and name this state? Michigan! This state has more lighthouses than any other state. There are over 120 lighthouses along its coastlines. Which state is hiding in this scramble? Oregon! Home to Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the country, about a depth of 1,949 feet. We're halfway there. You're doing great! Louisiana! This state has the most bayous and alligators in the country. There are about 2 million alligators in the state. Can you guess this state? New Mexico! Did you know every year over 500 hot air balloons take to the sky in New Mexico in the world's largest balloon festival? Can you guess this state? Pennsylvania! Did you know Pennsylvania has the largest chocolate factory in the country? You guessed it, Hershey's! Which state is this? New Jersey! This state is called the diner capital of the world because it has more diners than any other state. Another scrambled state. Can you solve it? Delaware! In 1787, Delaware became the first state of the United States of America, earning its nickname, the First State. Here's another tricky one. Can you guess this state? Nebraska, which has the largest indoor rainforest in the country and has more miles of rivers than any other state. Can you figure out this state? South Dakota, home to the world's largest sculpture, Mount Rushmore, which took 14 years to finish. Can you name this state? Virginia, home to the largest naval base in the world, Norfolk Naval Station. Another state coming at ya. Indiana. Did you know there's a town in Indiana called Santa Claus that receives thousands of letters every year from kids all over the world? Can you unscramble this state? Wisconsin. This state produces more cheese than any other state, earning it the nickname America's Dairyland. What state do these letters belong to? Arizona! Did you know Yuma, Arizona is the sunniest city in the world, with 4,015 hours of sunshine per year? Can you solve this state scramble? Massachusetts! Did you know the first ever chocolate chip cookie was made in Massachusetts? Can you figure out this jumbled up state? Maryland! The United States national anthem was written in 1814 in Baltimore, Maryland. What state do these letters belong to? Oklahoma! This state has more man-made lakes than any other state, over 200 man-made lakes. Hurry, name this scrambled state. Iowa, which grows more corn than any other state, so much corn that it could fill over 250,000 Olympic swimming pools every year. 10 to go. Keep it up. Florida, home to the biggest and most visited theme park in the world. Disney World is about the same size as San Francisco. Time for another one. What state is this? West Virginia, home to the longest steel bridge in the Western Hemisphere. Are you ready for the next one? Name this state. Vermont. This state is the largest producer of maple syrup in the U.S., making over 50% of the country's supply. Name this state. Maine, which grows more wild blueberries than any other state. It also produces 90% of the country's lobster supply. Can you figure out this jumbled up state? Nevada. Even though it's called the Silver State, Nevada is the largest gold-producing state in the country. Can you solve this scramble? Connecticut, home to America's first amusement park, which opened in 1846 and is still operating today. Which state is this? Illinois! Did you know the first skyscraper in the world was built in Chicago, Illinois in 1885? Which state is mixed up here? Ohio! The only state flag that isn't a rectangle. It's shaped like a swallowtail. Which state is hiding in this scramble? Kansas! Did you know Dodge City, Kansas is the windiest city in America with an average wind speed of 14 miles per hour? Which state is this? New Hampshire! This state has the largest arcade in the world, with over 600 games. You did it! You unscrambled all 50 states of the United States of America! Awesome job, Quizly Bears! How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next challenge. Thanks for playing! See you next time!